This is the Bubba Show. I'm so excited we got a new studio for me. I tell you what, Pastor Grant spares no expense for a new studio. He decided the new studio will be a garage. It's fitting for Bubba, he said. I didn't appreciate that. But I'm excited anyway. I got a new studio. Let's go and look at this new studio, why don't we? How y'all like my new studio? We already have our first guest. His name is Jethro. Jethro, can you turn it around, please? Hi, y'all. This is Jethro. And I'm friends with Bubba, and I'm going to talk with Bubba today. I'm excited to be at his new studio. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. I'm working my mullet, and it's getting better and better every day. So, guys, let's come and talk with Bubba. Hey, y'all, this is Bubba at his new studio, and I tell you what, it's awesome. I've got couches. My guest has couches to sit on. And we're just having a blast. Jethro is one of my dearest friends. But I'm going to tell you, Pastor Grant wants to let you know, do not forget about September 10th Project Outreach. We'll start at 2 o'clock. We'll end at 4 o'clock. You can go to the Joplin High School football game. But let's go further. See, me and Jethro just got off of a hillbilly fishing a show, and we just were, I have my dog here. I thought a rat jumped up on me. Oh my goodness, that scared me to death. But we got just through a television show, Hillbilly Fishing. Go and watch it November the 3rd. You'll see us on that show. But we were talking about how that catfish got a hold of our hands, and we were pulling out these 26 to 32-pound catfish. I tell you what, we just had a great time, and all I could think about is I catch bigger catfish than Mike Fobear could catch a striped bass. Woo! Aren't we having a good time, aren't we, Jethro? I tell you what. Jethro, I got a question for you before we go on talking about fishing. I got a question. Why does people say they're Christians and they don't go to Sunday church? I don't get it. You have an answer for that question. Well, Bubba, I think why they don't want to go to church is because they think you're boring. And they like to sleep. You know, the girls really like to sleep. That's the reason sometimes I don't want to go to church because I don't see no girls at the church. But that's that point. Plus, I can watch it on TV. They got all these kind of preacher mans on TV. Also, I like to fish. I like to fish, but some like to fish on Sundays. I don't fish on Sundays. I like to get less so I can catch a lot of fish on the other week. And the thing is, let's face it. People thinks it's boring because there's a lot of old people there. But you know what? When I go, I worship the Lord, and I get busy. I get busy. That's the reason I think people don't go to church. So Jethro, you telling me the reason people don't go to church on Sundays, they like to sleep late, or they just rather watch church on TV, or they think just going on Wednesday nights is fine enough, and they just want to go fishing instead of going to church, and they think it's boring. Man, when I go to church, I realize this. God blesses me, because that's the reason I caught that 36-pound catfish, because I want to be in God's presence. And I caught that 36-pound catfish, and I pulled it up, and I said, woo! I'm catching up to Doug Bell, Mike Fobear's father-in-law. Still can't understand why Mike Fobear can't catch a big fish. But, Jethro, you telling me that? I tell you what, they don't know what they're missing. Why do you go on Sundays, Jethro? Yeah, Bubba, the main reason I go to church is because I want to get more of God. And sometimes I say some bad things towards people. You know, I pick on my forebear all the time because I can catch more fish than he can. I can catch bigger fish than he can. But truthfully, when I go to church, I have to ask God, forgive me. Forgive me of picking on my forebear. So I turn from my wicked ways. And then I pray and I'm seeking His face and I'm humbling myself towards God. Also, I do like go and try to find me a girl. So I'll try to find a girl anywhere. So hey, TV land, girls out there, if you think I'm cute, you can give me a call, 555-330. And Bubba, I tell you, you better not be laughing. You better not be laughing at me. Good. You laughing at me, aren't you, Bubba? But no, Bubba, seriously, the reason I go to church is to get closer to God. You telling me you go because you want more of God and you want to get blessed? Plus you want to find you a girl? Oh, I see what you mean now. You need a lot of help. You got to go to church and you got to pray and say, Lord, give me a girl, give me a girl. Don't you know mother's out of style? Now it's the long locks. I want to tell you, Jethro, that's how I found my true love. I went to church and I prayed. I said, Lord, give me a girl. And Fannie Lou came to my picture because she loved my hair. She liked rubbing her hands to it. And we got married. I tell you what, it's just glorious. I tell you what, I'm going to, next week or, man, probably next week or 2 weeks from now, Fannie Lou's going to be on with me. And you get to meet Fannie Lou. Fannie Lou, I tell you. Woo! You'll see why I call her why she is named Fannie Lou. I don't call her Fannie Lou, that's her name. So, I'm going to let you guys know this. Jethro got a mullet, and I got long locks. But I got to let y'all realize and remember this. Humble, pray, seek, and turn. If you do all four of those, God's going to bless you in a mighty way. So y'all, I'll see y'all later.